Alright, so, now we have the rolling shield, which, just kind of shoots out a shield that damages enemies, which is weird. But that's beside the point. But it is going to be useful for the fully charged version, at a particular point in Sigma's Fortress. And I'll show that once we cross that bridge. But for right now, we're going to launch Octopus. So launch Octopus, his stage is nothing special, but this boss fight is kind of annoying if you don't know what you're doing, because he has this one move where he basically grabs you by the tentacles and steals your health until you die. It's not fair. Yeah, out of all the main bosses in the game, he's probably the most annoying to deal with. So I'm gonna try and make it so that I don't use the rolling shield. Oh shit! What the fuck happened to my controller? Alright, well, take two. Redo! Look at the redo watch. Redo! I love that.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna go ahead and unfuck the time screen.
Oh shit. There we go. I don't know why my dash jump wasn't working. Oh fuck! Okay, that time that was me that got greedy and tried to get the fucking... Yeah, redo! So the hard part about doing the dash jumps is that you have to press the buttons both at the same time. But if you press the dash before the jump, you get, you know, a bit longer jump. But if you press the jump before the dash, Mega Man X does not have an air dash. So you're kind of fucked. Hey, we got a 1-up. It's like the game knew that we were fucking up our jumps and stuff like that. It's just like, here, just fucking take it. Don't tell them. Don't say I didn't do anything for you. Thanks, KG Inafune. Even though you weren't the programmer, you were just the creator of the game. It's a difference. Alright. Yeah, this is the token underwater stage, and underwater gravity is somehow looser for some whatever reason, but... I've never really quite understood that. Oh, shit. And this mini-boss takes a little bit. There we go. But, the fortunate thing about this mini-boss is that it always leaves behind a health or a power-up. Or, weapon refill thing. I forget what it is. There's the health power-up, and then there's the weapon refill power-up. Alright. So now we face off against another one, and we gotta be careful not to get... Oh god! I almost died. Oh wow! That was actually really close. Holy shit! Oh shit! And there we go. Couldn't pull it off a second time.
Third time, get fucked.
But it's okay. We're right next to him, so we get to try again. This can be kind of annoying. Oh wow! Woo! That was actually like really good timing right there.
I think that was like a pixel off.
All right. Come on, die already! There we go. Whew.
Dead.
Thankfully, don't have to do that again. Yeah, the unfortunate thing here is that like most of the underwater levels in the classic Mega Man series, there's a lot of spike traps. An infuriating amount of spike traps. Alright, so you see these water spouts right here. You're going to want to get into the second one.
If it doesn't turn off.
Well, yeah, it... And then you're going to want to jump onto this ship and take it down! Because this is going to be how we get our, heart tank. Heart container. These things are not helping me right now. Grabby Robot's annoying. Alright, there we go. So once this ship is destroyed, first of all, avoid the bombs, because they actually still can't hurt you as you're going down. It will reveal a secret passage. And what you have to do here is go here. And you now have to meet this thing. This is, Octopus, I believe? Yeah, it's the Red Gyarados. That's what I always called it. Because it's basically a Steel-type Red Gyarados. Maybe this is one of the rejected designs for the what's it called? Not the Ultra Beast, but like the Pokemon that look like other Pokemon but aren't in Scarlet and Violet.
I cannot remember the name, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. If anybody out there's played Scarlet and Violet, y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh, right. Why am I doing this for? Because I can actually, like, ride this thing. Okay, well, actually, that works too. Alright.
You can also kill the thing.
I mean, yeah, obviously. And then you just go to the right, and right in this little window, there's the heart container. That wouldn't have opened up if it didn't beat the boss, though, so it wouldn't have actually worked. Alright, we're just gonna fill up one of the health tanks just to be safe. Alright. And now we continue with the rest of the stage. Which, I think there's actually another red Gyarados we have to beat. Before we get any further. Well, you gotta understand that, like, color looks really different when it's underwater like that. It looks diffused. So something that's red is actually, like, a little bit, like, pinkish underwater. That's actual science, by the way. Like, I'm not BSing on that.
Light waves travel slower in water than they do in air, so...
Yes! That is the exact point I was trying to make. Alright, so what I forgot to do with that boss is that I can actually just ride this thing and just shoot him from behind. Which, you know, should have done that, but I didn't, so it's whatever. Oh. Come here, you. Also, apparently things move a lot slower underwater. There we go. And... we got a 1-up and some health power-up. Nice. And then we just have to get rid of these blowfish-looking things to trap us. And we are off to launch Octopus. Okay. So, this boss fight is annoying for a couple different reasons. One is the fact that he's constantly shooting his homing torpedoes. And the second is the aforementioned, tentacle suck move, where he steals your life. And also because he taunts you before he actually fights you. One of the only Mavericks to actually do that. I think the only one. Alright. I could try and conserve ammo a little bit here. Ooh, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use the sub-tank because I can. Okay, and we're out. So now we have to use... Storm Tornado? Oh god, get out of there. Get out of there. I actually don't think I have Grab a Stick and Twisted as something you can use in the soundboard right now, but, you know.
I did not see that there.
That's something we're gonna have to add, obviously. Oh. Okay. Come here. And... there. And now he's dead.
And it's calamari for dinner tonight, boys!
Woohoo! Fried octopus for everyone! Wait a minute. Octopus? Why does it taste like metal? That was what I was actually going to say.
I snuck in a few iron filings.
Alright, but yes, we get the homing torpedo. Very useful weapon, tracks onto enemies, all that jazz. Oh, by the way, I also realized that, oh yeah, we had to go back to Spark Mantle to get the 4th sub-tank. We don't have that yet. But, in order to do that, we actually had to get the weapon from Kuwanger, who is the next boss that we have to face. So I think he's like a mantis of some kind, but he's got a freaking Fu Manchu stash. I always thought he had one. Like, that was on purpose or whatever, but... Alright, so this stage is annoying for a multitude of different reasons. The first is that there's a lot of these guys right here. These spike ball throwing guys. And the second is that it's a vertical stage, which in Mega Man history, there hasn't really been a lot of good vertical stages. I got Electman flashbacks while playing this a couple days ago. And yeah, if anybody knows about Electman stage in Mega Man 1, y'all know why I don't like this. Secondly is because you thought the purple spike guys were bad. Those guys, the ones that I just killed, are way more annoying. Because they come down in, like, waves. And they just follow you in waves. And it's just... Anyway. Alright. So, we gotta go through these micro turtles here. And another one up. Always useful to grab those. I think we're back up to 9 now. Okay, this area is a little weird. So I'm actually going to use the rolling shield here. And yeah, fuck you, purple guys. So when you use the full shield, the full power rolling shield, it basically creates a force shield around you. So any of those, you know, annoying little fucking purple guys, they won't get to you. And neither will spikes, apparently. I thought the spikes were gonna kill me, but I guess not. Oh yeah, and this thing stays until you get hit somehow, which there's only a certain amount of enemies that can actually hit you in the game while you have the shield on. So... Oh, right.
You basically have a pseudo-god mode on.
To an extent. I mean, it just deals with, like, a lot of the lower-level enemies. Oh, come on. Really? And of course they respawn. Alright. Just grab the ladder axe. You have a fear of ladders or something? I mean, if you do, it's okay. Like, you can tell me. Okay. Oop. And... Alright, so there is the heart tank. Now, in order to get this, we are going to need shotgun ice. Now, there's a couple different ways that you can get this. You can use this method. You can actually, like, go back into the stage after you beat Boomer Kuwanger and just use Boomer Kuwanger's weapon. Or, if you're an absolute psychopath, you can try and get this by using nothing but dash jumps. It's actually possible to do it, but it is very, very hard. I believe people in the speedrunning community actually call it the iceless jump or whatever. So this is the easiest method, basically. First, kill this thing, because you're not going to want to deal with the pellets that he fires. Secondly, you're going to want a full charge shotgun ice to make a little platform. And, oh, make it so that you're not in the way of that freaking thing. That helipad. There we go. And now... Oh! Oh! Okay, so third, you want to make sure you're facing the direction of the window. That's kind of important. Remember, folks, save states are the future. If you don't like save states, there's plenty of other games that you can watch. But I only had to use it twice. Alright. And then you just jump back down.
If you don't like save states, I don't like you.
Wow, that's actually kind of rude. I didn't know you like save states that much, Starstruck.
Hey, they're useful!
I mean, they are. I'm not gonna lie, they are. Oh no! Yeah. I mean, I feel like in modern emulation, like, save states are the godsend, because you don't want to have to keep losing your lives if you want to just, like, beat a game. I mean, if you really want to, you know, like, do the old experience, like, by all means, it's fine, but...
Also, there's nothing worse than RNGs trying to just
smite there's absolutely nothing worse than that. But this is... Ironically enough, one of the games that I don't need RNG, save states to really beat. Because you want to be careful in a game like this. This game teaches patience. At least I think it does. Anyways. Alright, we're gonna go ahead. Oh, I am not... Well, actually, I should be fine. Because if you have the homing torpedo, Boomer Kuwanger is actually super easy. He is kind of annoying because he has, like, these moments where he does that, which is, like, the quick man dodge.
God.
But if you have the homing torpedo, it's really not that hard. All you have to do is just be in the corner,
wall jump and
then
torpedo.
And just make sure that you avoid his boomerang attack. And that should be it.
I can see how he'd be really fucking annoying without that.
Yeah. That's why, like, in Mega Man X, like, you have to play weakness order. Like, if you really want to try and beat the game Buster only, like, first of all, you're a goddamn psychopath. Secondly, you know, you have to, like, train you have to waste several freaking, like, days, months, years playing this game. But anyways, there's the boomerang time.